Who doesn't love smelling fabulous? French fashion designer Sonia Rykiel had rightly said, "Perfume is like parenthesis, a moment of freedom, peace, love, and sensuality in between the disturbances of modern living." It has become a product that is integral to our daily routine, or at least my daily routines. But not only that, I have the opportunity to witness and use some of the most intriguing perfumes and those that went on to become popular favorites. Welcome back to Luxe Insider with me, your host Anita Khatri. Today's episode is all about the niche, lesser known, exclusive fragrances. Did you know that perfumes or scents, as we may choose to call them, were born as an expression of the rich and a privilege of the elite? Like most items pertaining to beauty and skincare, certain practices were made and developed for the elite. However, over the centuries, perfumes too underwent a gradual democratization from a sacred element to a luxury accessory, from a seductive instrument to a precious therapeutic remedy. Nowadays, perfumes are not a trait of the wealthy anymore, but an accompaniment to everyday life as a unique and original expression of our identity making. I would also say maybe an extension of one's own personality. Did you also know that scents can alter the mood you are in? Research has shown that a quick spray can lift your spirits. Feeling overwhelmed? Apply a fragrance that contains lavender to promote relaxation. Coffee didn't wake you up this morning? A citrus-infused scent will awaken your senses. I'm sure we all have our go-to perfumes in our closet, each for an occasion, each for a mood. I'm sure we all have our favorites from Bulgari, Gucci, Davidoff, Armani, Burberry, Ralph Lauren, Carolina Herrera, Hermes, Chopard, Chanel, and the list goes on. I'm also sure we all have bought, gifted, or even received a gift of classic perfumes from the earlier mentioned perfume brands. But like any other segment in the luxury industry, there are popular and most loved choices, and there are those that are niche, exclusive, and lesser known. Of course, I love my Chanel Noir, classic from Issey Miyake, Burberry Blush, and cannot do without them. But I must say, while putting together this episode, the uniqueness of some of the most niche perfumes crafted by experienced perfumers made me wonder in awe and amazement. Perfumery is a global industry instead of luxury craftsmanship these days. However, some niche brands are reshaping the craft to establish it as luxury. Here's why I say so. Have you heard about the Spirit of Dubai Parfums by Nabeel? This is one unique luxury fragrance collection I cannot help but mention. The Spirit of Dubai Parfums by Nabeel has one ultra luxury fragrance known as Shumukh. Wait till you hear how much it is priced for. Known to be the world's most expensive and luxurious unisex perfume, it is valued at dirham 4.752 million, which is equivalent to rupees 10 crores. What's in this 10 crore rupee fragrance? You may wonder. I wondered at least. Shumukh unites the art of jewelry and perfumery in one-of-a-kind masterpiece that tells the tale of the great emirate, Dubai, through 7 core design elements. pearl diving, which in Arabic is dura, falconry, which is baz, Arabian horses, abjar, roses, Narjesi, luxury, haiba, Arabian hospitality, divan, and Dubai's stature as a city of the future, Amal. All of these 7 elements are set with certified 3,571 sparkling diamonds, topaz, pearls, 18 karat gold, and 5,892 grams pure silver. This bottle has taken over 3 years and 494 perfume trials to formulate. Do not forget the craftsmanship that has gone into this. Shumukh holds 3 liters of perfume and is composed of the finest natural ingredients sourced from the furthest corners of the globe. Now, talking about the notes of Shumukh, I'm sure you know what exactly I mean by notes. I'll try to explain in a simple language. These are different layers of scents that combine to create that final fragrance. Generally categorized as top notes, middle, and bottom notes. In the Shumukh, the notes of amber, sandalwood, musk, rare pure Indian agarwood, pure Turkish rose, patchouli, yang, and frankincense are mixed to last on the skin for over 12 hours. I'm always amazed by the complexity of Shumukh. Not just me, but perfumers from France, Italy, and all over the globe. Now, on to some other intriguing and unique perfumes. This episode is all about these niche fragrances that today I'm going to talk about. The first one on the list is Roja Haute Luxe. When I heard its price, I was in total disbelief. A fragrance in a 100 ml bottle costing rupees 2,44,600? Wow! Let's take a minute to understand what has made this fragrance a niche one. First, this is the signature perfume of British perfumer Rosa Dove. He started his journey at beauty giant Guerlain and remained with the company for 20 years. After a number of years, he was the only one given the position of global ambassador, the first non-Guerlain family member to be given the role. He was dubbed Professor de Parfum. Roja Haute Luxe is his personal creation, and so it's worth every penny. Second, Roja Haute Luxe is Haute Luxe. It can't be a casual or daytime perfume. It's extraordinary and it's for the important occasions. Thirdly, the composition of its notes. It is a floral fragrance meant both for men and women. As I mentioned earlier, the notes are loved by the founder and they are bergamot, rose de mai, jasmine the grass, ginger, and so many more. And gold flakes floating in this exclusive and exotic formula. Doesn't this make it a priceless perfume? If you are a perfume collector, I'm sure this one is in your list. Roja Haute Luxe is available in India exclusively at Sentido, niche perfumery in Mumbai. You can also place an order through their website. Well, this was the first niche fragrance. The next one that I'm going to talk today is from the Spirit of Dubai by Nabeel collection. This one is known as Narjesi. This fragrance is an experience, right from the packaging to its fragrance. The bottle is enclosed in a lacquered wooden display case in rose gold. This case holds a second generation story in a drawer at the bottom. This floral fragrance is crafted from Bulgarian rose, pure rose type, and Turkish rose, along with other Oriental notes. Apart from the exotic roses, the top notes include bergamot, oud, and many more, while the middle notes have patchouli, sandal, and other notes. The bottom notes include amber. At first glance, you name the note that you know, and it's in this perfume, crafted to perfection for you. It is priced at Rs 91,500 for 90 ml and is available at Sentido Niche Perfumery in Mumbai. Once again, you can place an order through their website. Moving on, next one is Adhil Assoluto by Tizania Terenzi. This one is a floral one. It's a unisex floral green fragrance launched in 2016. It is second fragrance in the Assoluto collection. The nose behind this fragrance is Italian Paolo Terenzi. In the perfumery world, the Terenzi family is a story of 3 generations, a history of men and women who have knowingly encompassed perfume and life in a bottle. Paolo, a poet and a professional musician with degrees in law, philosophy, chemistry, physics, combines all of his creativity in a bottle. With a perfumer so experienced, Adhil Assoluto is art and beauty, which is translated into liquid life. This breathtaking perfume has top notes from chassis, green notes, and anise with middle notes of jasmine with grandiflorum breeze, beautifully combined with bottom notes of Australian sandalwood, amber, and few others. The bottles are packaged in white leather. Now you make a guess at the price too. It's priced at Rs 64,800 for a 100 ml bottle. And if you want to get your hands on it, this perfume is available online at Project Perfumery. The next one that I got to experience was Number 1 for Men by Clive Perfumes. Although this is a very fresh fragrance for men, there are many women who have loved the fragrance. This fragrance has a distinct personality and is meant to be worn for any important occasion in your life. May I say that it smells luxurious? Why do I say that it smells luxurious? It is a complex fragrance, beautifully created to include multiple layers of notes. You are gently hit with thyme in the beginning. As the perfume begins to grow on you, you make sense of its middle notes, which are a combination of spicy notes like cardamom and nutmeg, combined with citrus notes of bergamot, lime, Sicilian mandarin, and pink grapefruit, lightening the fragrance to achieve a more refreshing finish. The perfume's base notes include melotonka bean, which is fortified by the deep, rich textures of golden amber, sandalwood, and Madagascan vanilla, rounding off the fragrance in smooth alabaster, polished in a light spritz of musk. It is priced at Rs 53,000 for a 50 ml bottle, and you can buy it once again online at Project Perfumery and Tata Click Luxury. And the last one for today is Irish Oud by Memo Paris. As the name suggests, Memo Paris is a Parisian brand that believes that one's journey is one's destination. Fragrances are a journey for the founders of Memo Paris. During their many travels to several destinations, they identify unique ingredients for their perfumes inspired by different locations. The Irish Oud is an extraordinary stopover that gives Irish leather an oriental touch of oud. As the name suggests, from west to the east, from Africa to the Americas, Memo Paris transports you on a journey through its unique olfactory creations. Its freely composed fragrances include the natural ingredients. These ingredients include juniper berry, leather, oud as the name suggests, birch, pink pepper, clary sage, tonka bean, amber, iris. And well, the price you must have almost guessed now is at rupees 45,000 for 75 ml. It's also available online on Tata Click Luxury. Talking of oud as an ingredient, I have a very interesting story on how we get this ingredient. It is extracted from the bark of agarwood tree available in abundance in Assam. As the name suggests, most of the agarbatti that we use in India is made from agarwood. During springtime, part of the bark of the tree gets infected, and this part darkens as the tree tries to cure itself naturally from this infection. This dark part of the tree is from where oud as an ingredient is made from. It is very expensive and is often called as black gold. One can also test it if the oud wood is original by simply putting the wood piece in the bucket of water. If the wood floats, then it is artificial, and the one which sinks, it is the original oud wood. Well, I'm sure that you all will understand why I said what I said at the start of this episode. That while we have our go-to perfumes, there are so many more luxury fragrances to discover out there. Hopefully, I'm sure you would find few interesting ones and check them out. With that, it is a wrap on this week's episode. This week was Perfumes. Next week, I'm back with another interesting roundup on all things luxury. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. Until then, stay tuned.